Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and More, Prison Architect and Albrecht's Eklig Mannshaftslager. Alright, we've set up a small kitchen and canteen so we can start providing for our staff so that they don't get quite so angry with me. Trying to build this area out. Of course, I didn't build the walls around the yard, so that's awkward. The workmen apparently have decided this area is too dangerous and they can't be bothered to do their jobs. Which, of course, risks the prisoners, escaping and stuff, like this guy, for example. Probably should send somebody over here to just keep an eye on him and figure out what's going on. No, he's just wandering on off. It's not registering as an escape attempt yet, but I'm watching you. I'm watching you. We may just have to do something about you in a second. Yep. And we had some people escape. What? How did 3 people just escape down over here? I do not know the answer to that question. 3 people just randomly escaped. Okay, let's go ahead and place down one of those warehouses I was talking about before. Something right here should be fine. It doesn't really need much of anything, so just place down a little bit more electrical cabling. That's a good place to just dump all of our excess nonsense. You trying to escape yet? No, you're just sitting over here. All right. We have some guards coming nearby, but they're not doing anything in particular. The fencing over here will be done pretty soon. Then there's no way for people to get out while we continue to build this around the yard. Okay, so that's now all done at least. That's great. Let's go ahead and sell off these extra logs. Thank you. Okay. Okay. He has no idea how to get back in anymore. Somehow he's going to have to go around, I guess, before these foundations are complete. There we go. All right, so now he actually was a good prisoner and decided not to cause a fuss, which I appreciate. Serving table we are currently installing still, so that's fine. Logistics. What the crud? Insecure. No kidding. I don't care that it's insecure. We'll be fine. Stop feeling so insecure. Let's go ahead and install this around the fridge and so on. We are going to need some piping right here. And that actually should more or less solve that problem. I am installing a couple more of these diesel barrels so we can have a little bit more power so we don't risk running too much. A lot of people getting shot in the kitchen, by the way. Just a normal day in Albrecht's Eklig Mannshaftslager. This place is too dangerous because the prisoners are able to just walk around wherever the heck they want now. And more escapes. Is it just that this guy's climbing the fence over here? Because that's what it feels like. Yep. Sure as heck looks like that's the case. Shoot him, dang it. Gosh, and why don't you just immediately arrest him? What the heck are you people doing? Oh, good. Good. More of these guys are going to get out because you're all being idiots. Just send some officers. Go. I don't think we need that many officers, but send a few of them to try and catch up. Oh my god. I'm getting so sick of this stupid, "Oh, it's too dangerous. We don't know how to install a wall." Just install the freaking walls, you idiots. Okay. You can place down some wooden walls over here at least, so that's good. Get that all figured out. Looks like these guys are not actively trying to escape. Some of them might be. That guy is. He got away. Because you're idiots. Oh my god. And more people are dying. Workers, I swear to God, just frickin' build the dang things. And why are you going the long way around? You can go through here. There's nothing stopping you from going through here. Nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Just go ahead and escape. Everyone escape. It's frickin' jailbreak time. Someone yelled jailbreak, y'all get to run off. This guy's bleeding to death because no one cares about him. Okay, now we're picking him up. I think he may have died anyway. No, he didn't. All right, fine. What is wrong with you idiots? Build! Build! Dang it! What are you doing? Send someone over here to get him. Nearest guard. Go get. Shoot him. Thank you. Foundations. Done. Walls here, I think, are done. Finally! Alright, now they can just worry about actually building this area out. I do not want to pick up 19 more American POWs. So for logistics, or deployment, we're going to say that this is a British-only cell block. Alright? Only for the Brits. We have 10 Americans on the way because we've just killed that many and that many have escaped. Oh my god. Okay. This is starting to get a little frustrating, can you tell? I'm going to sell off some of this excess nonsense. Alright, so the warehouse is going to be a good central location for our workers just to drop off all the stuff. These cell blocks are finishing up nicely. I think the doors will stay locked open because we can't have any prisoners over here anyway, so at least it's not going to slow these guys down at all. Did place down a personnel door over here so people can access the area quickly. Don't really need to leave it locked open. It's just a personnel door, right? So, I mean, whatever. I definitely do not want a regular door over here, though. That's asking for problems. Okay. Okay. Lots of blood. How are the needs? Honestly, what the heck is going on with hygiene? Okay, that's better. People should not be this upset. We should have reasonably good needs being met for all of my folks right now. Are you guys not able to use the bathroom properly or something? I don't know. We should change out the flooring here before we have wood rot. Just realize that's a thing. Not that wood rot exists in the game, but just thematically speaking, we should fix that. Yep, searching all these people. They've all got keys. No wonder they're all able to frickin' run away. Alright, we got a new generator getting built up over here. Let's work on our utilities. We will need power over this way. Probably get up over here for a metal detector as well. Piping. And we'll also want to get a water boiler. Right there. Set up a small pipe. Toilets, you all get set up. Toilets, you all get set up. Showers. Of course. And then hot water piping. For all the shower heads. We'll set that up to the boiler. And then right, I guess, here maybe, we'll place a radiator. Because obviously people are going to be getting a little on the cold side. There we go. How are we doing in terms of bureaucracy? Haven't done anything recently. Should probably go ahead and hire somebody for education. I'd like to get dogs so we can sniff out any drugs or other contraband. And then let's go to personnel and hire. I assumed we'd be able to hire somebody new, but I don't see anybody. Okay. I think power just got turned on over here. Very loud noise, but not a big deal. Personnel door gets set up right there. Okay. So this will be set up soon enough. That'll be a nice, easy location to control a bunch of British. We don't have a lot of cash flow anymore, unfortunately. Starting to rain. How are the needs of my folks over here being met? Well, hang on. We should probably hire a new cook for this area. So that someone actually can make some meals, of which we do actually have meals being prepped, so people have been eating. So, are my staff needs being met better? Yes, not still great, but at least it's an improvement. Okay, good. One thing we probably could use over here is some more forms of recreation. I will set up an arcade cabinet. Did they have arcades in the 1940s? I don't know. When was Tetris and stuff a thing? Or Pac-Man? I don't know my history on the video games. I probably should, but I do not. Okay, I hear a few gunshots going off, but all in all, things seem to be going a little bit better. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks, and we've already had like a dozen Americans escape and like another 20 get killed. But besides that, I don't know, we seem to be doing sort of okay. We need to be placing down things like CCTV cameras and get some security going, too. Let's place down CCTV up here in the library. And the chapel. We already have workers walking around in the shop, I think, so that's fine. We could set up something around, like, parole, I guess. Not that I'm especially worried about it. Let's set up something in the holding cell. We don't currently have any vision there. All right. So that's all we should need in order to get a security office up and running. I will want to place one of those. Security requires at least a 4x4. No problem. We'll do something like that. Let's set up some more foundations like so. And get a new personnel door here. Need some more flooring. Rustic floors here should be fine. And ceramic floors for a good sterile environment that's easy to clean right there. Okay. We're finally starting to get sort of kind of back on track. And now that this area is not considered very dangerous, people are actually getting around and doing their jobs. Unfortunately, these cell doors are all being locked up in weird ways. Let's deploy a guard here so that somebody's always available to unlock the doors quickly. We'll set up some proper patrols and stuff later. I don't expect the British to give me too much trouble. But I've been wrong before. It could happen. Okay, so that's all getting set up. I think in these dormitories, since we have 4 prisoners per room, we'll get a lot more value out of trying to give them some sort of recreation. So, for example, a radio. Just place some down over here. Like so. Alright, so that'll just get a little bit of extra value for the money that's being spent. As far as flooring is concerned, we will, of course, want to set down some more of the rustic flooring. Like so. And we'll need some paving stones. Up over here. Stone, 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 stone. Paving through here. And then I guess this is just going to be gravel for now. So I can figure out what else I want to do there. Alright, so that's going to keep them busy for a little bit. Did the hot water not get set up? No, because we haven't installed a water boiler yet. But somebody is on the way with that right now. So this is actually finally starting to go correct. Gosh dang it. Just when I'm thinking things are starting to go better, we still have to find somebody to shoot. Alright, at least solitary is not quite as insane as it used to be. That's something. You know something we still don't have, by the way, is a reception or an orientation area. You know, for when we get some new prisoners, you need to, like, orient them to the rules here. We still don't have that. I've never really known if that's, like, actually useful in any way. Feels like it could be kind of optional, but, I mean, whatever. Guess it's a thing. Okay. So we got this all set up. I think we can go ahead and start preparing for some... Let me get some power going. I think we can start setting up for some new prisoners. Got a slight riot going on here with the Soviets. The problem with Soviets is I want to set up, like, proper maximum security facilities, but, like, that's a little too expensive for what we've got right now, don't you think? All right, a whole bunch of meals are getting prepped and set aside. 24 guards right now. This guy's cleaning the dishes. He's doing fine. We're getting meals prepared. We're okay. Security. All right, we need to get this set up. Filing cabinet, chair, and an office desk. That's technically all you need. But it's not actually all that you need. Hang on. So we need an office desk. Place one there. Filing cabinet next to it. And a chair. And then what you want to do is place down a CCTV monitor. At least one like this. And maybe even also a phone tap right here. So we can be paying attention to everyone's phones. Find out if they've got any contraband or anything else going on. Alright, we got some exhausted personnel members. Let's take a quick look at our personnel. Who's exhausted? Mostly administrators. That's honestly fine. Bureaucracy. We have dogs. Awesome. I'll need a new room just for dog kennels. Let's go for an extra grant. I'd like to try getting some extra money, and it doesn't take too long to research that. Yeah, a lot of people currently in lockdown right now for at least a few hours. CCTV cameras are being set up. All of this got set up remarkably quickly. Okay, so let's get that set. Doing okay so far on our diesel. We'll toss on one more barrel right there. New flooring. Get that set up like so. I don't know why canteens have to have this weird checker pattern, but everything else is more or less fine. Like offices and stuff, sure. I guess it just stands out the most for canteens. I don't know why. What do you mean it's too dangerous? This area is fine. All right, we have somebody monitoring CCTV. So we need to link this. Connect to this one. Connect to this one. Connect to this one. I think they can only do 3 at a time. But now we technically have vision of these areas. Okay, that feels like a slight improvement. People are gathering here for a spiritual service. Has the pastor arrived? I don't know. We shot someone outside, though. Were your needs actually being met? Have we actually been meeting spiritual needs at all, technically? Moderately, I suppose. What's our current regime? Free time occurs from 9 to 12 and from 5 to 7. So 9 to 12 and 5 to 7. When is spiritual guidance? From 5 to 7. 26 people have finished, 52 more in queue. Okay. Some parole hearings are currently active, starting up some new ones. Propaganda therapy is going correctly. Kitchen safety and hygiene. I don't really intend on having anybody do this right now. Stalag induction we probably should go ahead and do. We're going to start inducing people into the prison. No room found. What do you mean? We have a classroom, don't we? Did we not place a classroom? Oh, I don't think we did. No, we never did. I was thinking about placing one over here, but we didn't actually do it. Okay, so I'll need to build a classroom soon. That'll be a thing. We can now go to prisoners intake and allow for some American prisoners. So now we're going to bring in like 27 new prisoners. If I can just assign 2 guards into this general facility, that should be enough to take care of this area. We could do a shakedown. There are certainly plenty more keys to find. Can I place down some better flooring? Let's get some of those concrete tiles. Okay. Is there still no more personnel that I need to be hiring? There is a dog handler. Basketball trainer. Don't really see the point of that yet. So I guess I need to get a new secure area. 1 for an armory and 2 for dogs. So let's go ahead and set up some fencing in this area as well. With the intention of building foundations right over here. I'll worry about the rest of this later. For now, this will be fine. Dogs will be great. Wouldn't mind having them walking up and down and trying to sniff people out. Okay, we have a slight riot. Somebody's dead. So part of the problem with having all these riots might be because everybody is armed. Like, it greatly unbalances the game. Having guns tends to, like, make your prisoners more on edge, if I recall correctly. So they're more likely to actually, like, lash out in some way. So you have guns around, but you're more likely to actually need those guns, too. Very good for suppressing people and or killing them, sure, no doubt. But it's also part of the reason, I think, that people are actually breaking in quite as much as they are. Alright, so we do actually have a spiritual leader over here able to lead people. So that's great. Can we leave this, like, locked open or something? There, go ahead and get as much out of this as possible. Oh, look, we found some freaking keys. Alright, so their needs are being met actively right now on the spiritual side of things, so that's good. So what's left? Primarily things like family? Okay. Well, we have a mail room already being used, so that should help. We already have phone booths. We have visitation. I'm not sure what else to do about family, to be honest. If family doesn't want to pick up the phone or send you mail, there's literally nothing I can do about that. Comfort is okay. Clothing. They desperately want the need fulfilled. 1 prisoner is currently dealing with this need. 1 prisoner. But there's a bunch of people right here in laundry. I don't think we have enough laundry baskets going around. I think that's part of the problem. So let's go ahead and just build a few more of those out so that people can actually go and gather laundry, because I don't think that we're actually operating our laundry machines right now. What is in this, though? The door's open. This one's currently operating. Yeah, we're just not collecting nearly enough. That's why our laundry's taking a while. So we'll collect more. Give them things to do. What else? Luxuries, can't help you there. You gotta shop for a reason. Environments, everything's ugly. Yep, got it. Still haven't figured out what to do with sexy time. Not worried about it. Food, staff needs are met. Awesome. Awesome. So that's fine. Alright, so now we can start finally planning out education facilities and work facilities. I think we're going to go ahead and demolish the walls of this yard and prepare this all for some proper foundations and such. I want to dismantle these trees while we're at it. They're not going anywhere because I fenced this area off again, so that's fine. Up over here, did we finish? Yes, we did. So we need to dismantle this wall, and then we'll need to place down a jail door, let's say 1 over here for now. This will be a kennel room and an armory up over here. I think. We don't want gravel here anymore, so we get some paving stone up this way. Gravel just slows down people being able to walk around. CCTV cameras are great. They're definitely keeping an eye on the area a little bit better. Not that we need a holding cell for much, but still. We got 30 POWs arriving pretty soon. 30 of them. All right. Foundations. Let's plan this out for a second. So, quick build. What would they recommend for a classroom? If I can find it. I see parole. I see library. Classrooms right here. Okay, so this is what they're recommending. Okay, sure. I can place down a couple of classrooms if I want to. And then I will build out some foundations in this area and also a new wooden wall right here. And we'll probably turn this into either a mini staff room or maybe... yeah, maybe a mini staff room just for people to take a break. Or a cleaning cupboard, but I think we'll do it as a staff room. All right, let's leave this locked open for the time being. Okay, so we're going to start inducing people when they have some free time sitting around. That should make it easier for me to manage. Okay, this is done. Good. Let's set up another jail door over, let's say, up here. And some walls along here. Then for rooms... kennel. That's what I'm looking for. Place it right there. Okay. So for that, we need some dog crates. Oh, crap. It needs to be 5 by 5. Gosh dang it. These stupid buildings are so picky. Okay, hang on. If I wanted to place down an armory... do we have that researched? How much would that take? I don't actually see it, believe it or not. We should have an army up here somewhere. Alright, so that's not going to work. 5 by 5 for orientation. That's not going to work either. Basically, this is just too narrow of a hallway for anything, except for perhaps more solitary. I guess I could do that. We could just make it more solitary. But that tells me I need to get kennels and stuff somewhere else instead. Alright, how about down over here by the warehouse? Kennel. 5 by 5. Probably an armory is also going to end up being a 5 by 5. Orientation, we're not going to place down here. Foundations. It'll be something like this. Don't actually want 2 kennels, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. That was just for planning purposes. All right, so they'll work on that. That'll be a new staff area attached to my warehouses. Working on those classrooms. That seems to be going just fine so far. Prisoners are going to arrive in about 9 hours, so we'll have a few more of them sitting around. Still like the CCTV stuff. That's working pretty nicely for me. Needs, for the most part, are being met. We're definitely needing more spirituality, unfortunately. Would it help if I placed down some more prayer mats? I guess we could technically fit more people in here. Maybe. I'll leave this locked open for now because I'm not especially worried about it, but there we go. All right, so I don't think we have enough janitors currently. Let's go ahead and hire a couple more of them. Okay, we'll need some power up over here. Something like that. That should be fine. Cleaning up the canteen. Finding more keys. I swear I want to know where everyone's getting these keys. Oh, right. I want to have a checkpoint over here so we can actually check people with metal detectors. Let's place a fence here and then a single metal detector so they have to funnel through this area. Like that. We can also just build out our cabling like so. Okay. We will need some more power over here. Let's get ourselves another couple of diesel generators and then extend the cables up this way. Like so. We need a personnel door here. And then for rooms, we'll turn this into a little staff room just so people can take a quick little break. Place down a couple of sofas. Gramophone. I don't even know if they would want a phone booth, but maybe. Drink machine. How about a bookshelf? Okay. And that should be enough for just a very basic little staff room for our teachers and everybody else. Okay. All seems fine at the moment. Let's go ahead and demolish this wall. Okay. As far as phone tapping, we should probably go ahead and connect this up to, let's say, some phones. We'll try to pay attention to what's going on down here. I don't know if these guys expect privacy or anything, but you don't get any privacy. And I don't need to do anything on the phone booth in my staff room, so that should be enough to at least wiretap a few people. Alrighty. So far, so good. This area is cleared up a little bit. Let's take our deployment and our patrols. We're going to extend you out just a little bit like this. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and assign probably some more people on patrol in these areas. And just a couple people free roaming in the British section is going to be fine. Okay, so how are we doing in terms of guards? We have, I think, 8 or 9 on patrols. I think we need to hire more guards. We'll get 3 more. Okay, that way we have enough free roamers. Workers are still doing their thing. Let's place down some more flooring, a bit more paving stone, I guess. Up along here. Some stone here. We need to get a new wall. Right there. And then paving stone will come down here for this. And I guess for now, gravel and the rest. Okay. Prisoners will be here in less than 2 hours. Let's try to keep the gunshots to a minimum while that's happening, please. Thank you. Concrete tiles, I guess. Up here is fine. Probably should do like a tunnel search or something pretty soon. Do a shakedown. Alright, so classrooms are set up. Let's go to programs. Now we should be able to set up Stalag inductions. Anyone else? Drug addiction? Yard roll call? Basic German lessons? Let's do basic German lessons. If you're interested in such a thing. All rooms are currently booked. Well, that's not true. We should have a second one. Wait, this is set up for orientation. What? Wait, hey. Did I set up the wrong room? Might have. Hang on. I think orientation is considered a classroom. I'm just double-checking that I'm not missing anything. Because that has been known to happen. Doesn't look like it to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and set you up as also another orientation room. You already have an office desk. What's your problem? No, you don't. It's being installed now. Okay. So can we now also do this? No. Let's stop you. Biology? We can have people learn biology? I don't know why I would do such a thing. Basic German lessons. You guys should have a room now. There it is. All right, 53 people in queue. Okay. A few new prisoners getting shot. Someone's dead. Fine. Nope. It's probably great. Deployment. British only. This is fine. I think I'm going to set one of these up for American only. I don't want to have any high security folks over here anymore. I like to keep all the high security in one area where they're the most threat. Did I not set up more guards over here? Because I thought that I did. Okay, so all max security folks will end up being in this section. Where are the British prisoners of war? Okay, they're now being escorted to their cells. Ignore the corpse. Corpse is fine. Okay, all of this seems fine. Could have set up some mud around the base because it slows people down a lot. That is a thing. Oh, crap. The kennel messed everything up. Okay, hang on. Set this up like so. We're going to demolish the fencing because fencing is dumb. Set up a bunch of wooden walls like so. Wooden walls along here. I'm going to dismantle you and move you over. Place you here along the hallway instead. Okay, and then for a kennel, I need a couple of dog crates. One. Wait. Are they rotated correctly? I don't think it matters. 1, 2. Okay. We'll get those placed, and then I need a couple of dog handlers. 1, 2. Okay. It's fully enclosed, so this is fine. Why is it saying it's not fully enclosed? Did we not place down foundation? No, I think we did place down foundation. I don't know what the issue is. This looks enclosed to me, so I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it needs to have a door more directly. Either way. Alright, so with some dogs, I'm going to assign a dog patrol along this main route. And assign at least one dog there. And we could set up another really long route all the way around the prison, but that's going to take too long for now, so let's just assign both there. And also, let's go ahead and assign another patrol here for a regular guard, just to kind of keep an eye on this general area. Okay. Wouldn't mind getting some more CCTV cameras in orientation, just to make sure that nothing that I would not approve of is going on down there. Let's get the power situated, figured out. Okay. We're starting to stabilize a little bit. Needs are mostly being met. Food is still an issue, but at least we're able to meet things like spirituality. Clothing is starting to improve as we collect more. We have some British prisoners, so they all should be fine. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We're starting to pick it up a little bit. I have room for an armory in the future. We'll start sniffing out more contraband. So next video, I know we've been meaning to do this all week, but next video, I think it's time to finally start setting up actual, real jobs. Make those license plates and stuff. Make some furniture. Make pottery. Crush the ore and smelt it. I don't care what. But let's actually start making some serious cash flow out of these suckers. Out of my 85 prisoners. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I'd ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.